I'm going to talk today about bribery law here in California. And just by way of background, I'm a former prosecutor, now a criminal defense attorney. We represent people in California, a lot of public officials who are accused of bribery, and a lot of individuals who are accused of offering or trying to make bribes. Now, the legal definition of bribery in California is when you offer something of value with the corrupt intent to influence somebody in their action, vote, or opinion in any public or official capacity. So, for example, this could include bribing a judge or a juror to decide in your favor. It could be offering money to a county supervisor to vote for certain legislation that you're sponsoring. It could be bribing a building inspector to sign off on your development plans. And the important thing to remember is that the crime of bribery takes place whenever a deal is made, whenever there's an offer or an acceptance, even if no money is ultimately exchanged. So for example, suppose that I offer my city councilman $10,000 cash if he votes in favor of my development project, and he agrees to the deal. But for some reason I cancel the project and I ultimately never pay him the money and he never casts a vote on the project. He and I could still be charged with bribery because I offered that bribe and he accepted that bribe, even though the deal never actually went through. Now, bribery is a felony. If you're convicted, you could face up to several years in custody. If you're a public official, it almost certainly would be the end of your political or sort of public service career. And it would be a red flag on your record that would probably make it very difficult to obtain jobs and benefits in the future. So to the extent that you are investigated for bribery, accused of bribery, charged with bribery, you want to do everything that you can now to avoid conviction and keep this off your record. Now, the good news is that here at Schaus Law Group, we've had a great record of success in representing both public officials and private individuals who are charged with bribery. It may be that it's all a mistake and there was really no intent to do anything wrong. You may have been acting entirely in good faith. It may be that the authorities entrapped you into some sort of bribery exchange. It may be that you're the victim of a false accusation. And unfortunately, this is an area where a lot of police and investigators and prosecutors are very overzealous, where they're politically motivated, where they're out to get people for improper, vindictive political reasons. So ultimately, a lot of innocent people get charged. A lot of cases get filed that shouldn't. But that's where we come in. If you're in this situation, call us. We'll see what we can do to help you.